On Capitol Hill, executives from some of the nation's largest pharmacy benefit managers testified on the rising price of prescription drugs, and they were on the defensive, saying they are not to blame. Bertha Coombs has the details.
Senate Finance Committee heads Chuck Grassley and Ron Wyden say they want to get at the bottom of whether pharmacy benefit contracts put industry profits ahead of consumer prices.
More transparency is needed. The current system is so opaque that it's easy to see why there are many questions about PBM's motives.
PBMs are the middlemen who negotiate discounts with drug makers on prescription drugs for insurance companies and big employers. Now, drug makers and others say that those discounts, negotiated through secret contracts, lead to higher list prices and consumer costs.
I'm of the view that pharmaceutical benefit managers guard their operations with greater secrecy than HBO is guarding the ending of Game of Thrones.
PBM executives say they support transparency to a point.
We have transparency to who hires us. We also are transparent to the government in terms of disclosing it to CMS in terms of our rebates. But if you disclose that to the external market, it would hurt our ability to get a good value for the people we negotiate for.
Cigna's Steve Miller defended PBM contracting, noting tough negotiations help produce big savings when expensive hepatitis C drugs hit the market.
In the first year, we treated 50,000 patients to cure, achieved higher adherence than the drug's clinical trial, and saved patients and health systems over $1 billion.
Asked about proposals to cut out the middlemen and let the government negotiate directly on pricey new drugs, the executives warned it wouldn't keep drug makers from raising prices.
My concern with government negotiation for those sole source drugs would be higher list prices initially when those drugs come out to offset what the manufacturer may have to give up.
The pharmacy benefit firms will be back on Capitol Hill tomorrow, this time along with drug makers, for a hearing in the House Energy and Commerce Committee that's focusing on insulin prices. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bertha Coombs.